Hello my YouTube friends, it's me, your old buddy Magnum over here at Magnum Videos. Today we're going to do a Magnum style sandwich. And for those of you who live out there in the desert, keep in mind that you can't ever starve to death in the desert because of all the sand which is there. Stick around, I'll be right back. Glad you stuck around. Okay, what we're going to do, first of all, made a trip to Walmart and got some of their Italian bread. They sell French bread and they sell Italian bread. The French bread is dry and hard. The Italian bread is soft and moist. So we've pretty much switched to the Italian bread. A lot of times they are out of it by the time we go by to get some. So anyway, it's $1 a loaf, and we don't even hardly buy any regular sandwich bread anymore. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, is cut off. I'm going to make two sandwiches, one for me and one for Mrs. Magnum. So we're going to slice off the end here, and we'll make 4 slices. And you do need a sharp knife because this bread is very soft. And I did just wash my hands when I came in the house, so there are no Germans on this bread. Hey, how about those primary votes? I don't know if any of you out there are a big fan of Hillary. I feel sorry for you if you are. Sorry, that was probably a political statement, but and actually Bernie is not that much better. Although I do kind of wish Bernie success. I'd like to see him put Hillary out of the race entirely, because I don't think we need another Clinton in office. Okay, let me continue here. We've got the bread sliced. We'll put this back in the bag so it'll stay fresh. And this does, if you keep it in the refrigerator, it'll stay fresh a little bit longer than if you just leave it out on the counter. So we'll get that taken care of in a moment. Now, also while I was at Walmart, I picked up some sliced Swiss cheese. And then I went to Price Chopper, because I don't like Walmart's deli meats, but Price Chopper has pretty good stuff. They have some Kirchmar off the bone stuff, so I got some ham and some low sodium turkey. So that's what we're going to be using. Now, prior to that, let me get this over here where you can see it a little better. Forgot to put the bottom back on. We're going to start out with a little bit of mayonnaise. Now, Mrs. Magnum doesn't like very much, so we'll just put a small amount of that on there. I, on the other hand, kind of like mayonnaise, so we'll put a little bit more on this one. And since I'm probably going to have more meat on this sandwich than she will have on hers, a little additional mayonnaise is not going to hurt. So, take care of that. So let us begin with some turkey. And speaking of turkeys, what kind of a deal was that Ted Cruz pulled? That was kind of strange. I think he's suffering for it now. And obviously, Chris Christie's attack on Marco Rubio didn't do anything positive for his campaign. I've heard that Christie is dropping out and reevaluating, I think he said. All right, so we got the turkey going on here. And that should be sufficient. This is probably enough. I bought a half pound of each, which is going to be enough for about 2 meals of 2 sandwiches per meal. So I throw a little ham on there. A little ham on there. A little ham on there. That's probably enough ham for her. Not that I'm greedy, but she just doesn't eat as much as I do. Okay, now we've got these ready to go. Our next step is to, can you see me from over there? Probably not. Hold on. There we go. What we're going to do is put a little bit of butter. I'm going to turn this burner on about medium. Okay, if you guys like cooking videos, I would highly recommend that you check out Ammohead 73, especially if you like bacon. If you're a carnivore like me, he's always got some good kind of meat cooking up. All right, we're going to put a little bit of butter on there, and we'll get that melted, and then we will toast this bread a little bit, warm it up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I know. I hear you out there. I can hear you. You forgot the cheese. Yes, I did. So let me just open these up real quick. See, it's not too late. We can still save it. The most difficult part of this whole video is opening the cheese package. Alright, now we have some beautiful little Swiss cheese here. Deli slices, deli style slices. Alright, got 1 piece of cheese, and we're going to tear that in half and spread that on the sandwich like a so. Just like a so, as my friend Applehead 73 says. Just like a so. And also, if you're looking for cooking videos, Miss Bomey has some good stuff. So I would suggest you check her out too. We just spread that around a little bit. So that we got a nice, this is easier than buttering the bread. All right, now we just set the 1 sandwich in there, like so. And set the other sandwich right beside it, like so. And we'll let those toast for a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. And there you go. We've got our toasted sandwich, a little bit of Fritos, a nice glass of iced tea should top that off, and we're good to go. This meal was probably cost you about maybe $1.50 to $1.75. Takes about maybe 10 minutes if you're not doing a videotape at the same time. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna eat that and Until I speak with you again, and even after that, you stay focused.